life indeed becomes a million times smoother when people are on your side, doesn't it? Winning people over is an art that demands some serious social skills that not many of us have. But the good thing is, there are so many smart ways to go about it. Welcome to another fruitful video by Fortune Mentors, where we help you achieve your best self sooner than you believed. Let's talk about the 12 ways you can easily win people over and succeed in life. Number 1. Be a good listener. The first step, and a pretty simple one, is to actually listen to what they're saying. The quickest way for someone to lose interest in you is if you pretend to listen and then respond with something completely unrelated. Stay focused on them, not yourself. Even if you have something interesting to add, just know the conversation isn't about you. Instead, show genuine interest, and you might learn something about the person. Look at every conversation as an opportunity, and you might set the stage for plenty of meaningful bonds before you even know it. Number 2, show them they matter. Let's be honest. Everyone wants to feel important, more like the main character in their own story. The best thing you can do for someone is to let them narrate that story and treat them accordingly. Empathy involves stepping into their shoes and understanding their feelings. When someone shares their experiences or problems, try to genuinely comprehend and feel what they're going through. Respond with kindness and offer support without judgment or advice they never asked for. Show that you care about their well-being as a fellow human being, acknowledging their presence, actions, and thoughts. That's how you end up winning them over. Number 3, be friendly even when it's hard. Never forget to be calm and friendly even when situations are tense. A positive attitude is contagious and appealing, which means it's time to maintain optimism, focusing on solutions and growth rather than ignoring problems. Be the person who uplifts others, offering encouragement and seeing the glass as half full. Your positive demeanor creates a pretty warm environment around you. Friendliness disarms conflict and builds better interactions. It's a valuable skill, especially if you tend to have a short temper. Work on it, and your life's gonna take a whole new turn. Number 4, always be respectful. On top of being friendly comes being respectful. No matter what, keep the communication respectful, even if it's with someone you don't like. It's literally the key to finding resolutions. Some people use humor to put others down, but there's a fine line between banter and being disrespectful. Respect should be earned, but that doesn't justify treating someone poorly until they prove themselves. You don't have to agree to understand their perspective. Trying to understand their motivations and interests builds better communication and builds rapport. You've got it right when you can have a happy conversation with someone you don't agree with. Number 5, be confident but not arrogant. Confidence is attractive, but arrogance is not. If you're on your way to winning people over, make sure you've got this one straight. Be sure of your abilities while staying low-key and down to earth. And most importantly, show competence without putting others down. Confidence means being assertive, not aggressive, and being firm in your values while open to other perspectives. Striking this balance is crucial for winning people over, showcasing strength of character without appearing overbearing or dismissive. People prefer to be around those who appear capable and considerate, so be just that. Number 6, offer help whenever you can. While you're out there looking to win people over, it's super important for you to offer help and support whenever you can. That's because people are drawn to those who are helpful and supportive, so actively lend a hand. Whether it's listening to someone who needs to talk, helping a colleague with a project, or offering your skills to a friend, this shows that you care about others' success and well-being, not just your own. Make sure your help is genuine, with no hidden agenda. Sincerity in your offer builds lasting relationships and trust, and that's just what you need. Number 7, appreciate others. Regularly appreciating people. It's important. Acknowledge the efforts of others, thank them for their contributions, and appreciate even the smallest acts of kindness. This could be a thank you note, a public acknowledgement, or probably just a word of encouragement. When people feel valued, it creates positive feelings toward you. Yep, expressing gratitude goes a long way in winning people over. So the next time you meet someone, don't hesitate to drop a compliment or thank them for something they did for you earlier. Trust me, this one really helps. Number 8, find common ground. Let's be honest, connecting over shared interests or experiences quickly breaks down barriers that would otherwise stop you from creating bonds. Yep, this means that during your interactions, it's best for you to look for commonalities, whether it's shared hobbies, mutual acquaintances, similar backgrounds, or shared challenges. This creates a sense of friendship, warmth, and understanding. Conversations based on common ground are often more engaging. And oh, This connection really goes a long. Number 9, don't criticize. Avoid criticism at all costs. Because if you look at the bigger picture, it often leads to defensiveness. Even if you think it's constructive, others might not see it that way. To win people over, focus on encouragement for improvement instead of criticizing mistakes. Nobody wants their errors highlighted. A pro tip right here for you is to remember people's names. Using their name actively in conversations is a straightforward way to make them feel valued. Constantly asking for names can make people feel like spectators, not participants. So don't criticize and address their names more often. Number 10, be aware of your body language. Next up, watch your body language. That's a big part of communication. Keep an open posture, make good eye contact, and use gestures that show you're engaged. Avoid closed-off stances like crossed arms. They show that you're disinterested. Your body language should match your words, making you look welcoming to others. Studies even show that standing tall and confident makes you feel more powerful, and others notice. On the flip side, if you appear small and defensive, people might not take you seriously, and that's the last thing you want. Number 11, live up to your commitments. Be someone they can count on. It means being someone others can depend on. If you commit to something, make sure to follow through, whether it's meeting deadlines, arriving on time, or keeping promises. Reliability builds trust, showing that you value others' time and expectations. Start with small commitments, gradually taking on more responsibilities as you gain confidence. People are naturally drawn to and respect those who are dependable and trustworthy. So be someone who lives up to their commitments. Number 12, lead by example. Lastly, and most importantly, lead them by setting examples of yourself. If you want someone to improve or change their behavior, show that behavior yourself. Your actions, words, and presentation set the tone for everyone else. People treat you differently when your presence demands it. The reality is that people judge a book by its cover, and if they like the cover, they'll keep on reading. And that's about it for today's video. If you think there's more to the list of ways you can win people over in life, don't forget to pitch in and let us know. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more from Fortune Mentors. See you in the next one. Goodbye.